Hi crypto fans, welcome to CCS Cryptocurrency State. My name is Santiago, I'm a web developer and investor, and in today's video we are going to see these top 15 DApps to invest. These are ranked by monthly users, and I will tell you why I think all this list is very important to review and which ones I think are most important in order to invest some capital and what I am doing with all these blockchains projects. If you enjoyed the videos like the guy in the thumbnail, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get the notifications, and without anything else, let's go into it. Well guys, this is a top 15 DeFi DApps by active users. This is a post that I saw from CryptoRank platform. And I think it's very important to analyze these projects because the active users is what mark the usage actually of an application, obviously. Those projects that have the highest active users are meant to win this race on all these protocols. So we have the list here. All these 15 projects belongs to different blockchains. And here you have the number of DeFi DApps on different blockchains. So BNB is winning the race on DApps. Maybe you thought that Ethereum was leading that, but actually is second against Polygon. This is from April 20, so this is from yesterday. And I think we all have this knowledge that Ethereum is the biggest blockchain, but you really need to see this data in order to confirm that. And we are going to see the same here with these top 15 DApps. So I marked this same 15 rank. I put the names of the DApps here. I put what blockchain belongs each of these ones. That is not here on the Twitter image. So I put the blockchain to belongs, what kind of project is and what is ranked on TVL for that blockchain, and how much money is on the TVL for that project. So the first thing here to notice is that Uniswap is not on the first ones. And that again means that the first projects that have more users are not belonging to Ethereum. From this list, the only projects from Ethereum are Uniswap version 2 and version 3 and SushiSwap. So these three are DX for Ethereum. Uniswap is the biggest, of course, but it's amazing and surprising to see that this is not in position 1. In position 1 we have PancakeSwap, which corresponds to Binance Smart Chain. This is still, even the value has been lowering a lot, this is still the most used application on all the DeFi ecosystem. If we check here, Binance Smart Chain has $12 billion in total value lock, and PancakeSwap is at position 1 here with 5.15 billion. So this is a lot, and that is why it's in position 1. So even if the price is low, PancakeSwap is the most used DApp on the space. In second position we have Orca. I did cover this project a lot of time ago, and if we check on Solana, you can see that Orca is ranked at position 7 actually. The TVL is 400 million, so it's not like a lot, but it's enough to say that this is a very established project. Orca protocol is a DX running on Solana. So the second project is running on Solana with more active users of the DApp. And Orca right now, you can see it's at position 683 on CoinGecko at $2 a token. And the max supply is 100 million. So Uniswap is 1 billion, and usually many of the DX are 1 billion. So this is like a 10% less than the usual DX, and the price still is $2, really low in terms of the all-time high, which was $20, so a 90% down. So my first recommendation is to take a look and see Orca, because again, it's a second DApp more used by active users. The TVL is already established, and it's one of the biggest in the Solana ecosystem. It's not the biggest, but make it the biggest because of the active users. So I will destack Orca from the other projects that are up in the rank. And like you can see here, in 7th position it was Radium, which is also a DX on Solana. And this one has more TVL than Orca, but is ranked at position 4, while Orca is at position 7, but having more active users. So that tells you how Orca has been accomplished more success than Radium, even if Radium has more TVL, are more users using Orca. That is why I don't put Radium from my interested investments. I actually invested in Radium a lot of time ago, and I'm held in that positions, but I am putting my eye on Orca right now because of this. In third place, we have Katana. This is one controversial. Maybe you never heard about that. Katana runs in the Ronin blockchain. So Ronin has been involved in that hack for Axie Infinity. And the Katana DEX only has 200 million TVL. And you can go and swap. It's a decentralized exchange project also. So again, this is interesting that this is the third most used DApp by active users. In fourth place, we have Trader Show. This is a DX on Avalanche that I use regularly. And Avalanche has 11 billions on TVL. And Trader Show is here at position third. This is actually super native for Avalanche only. And they have 1.13 billions on TVL. So this is super established. So I really recommend to check Trader Joe also. The token Joe of Trader Joe is ranked at position 232. It's at $1.22. And also we have been going down. Not like many others, but all-time highs were here at $5 almost. You can see it here. We are at 76% down. So this is a nice level if Bitcoin doesn't go to $20,000 or 30 like I think it could happen. You can see the max supply is half of a billion, so it's actually less than Uniswap, half of Uniswap. So this is also something to consider. I have been making a video in the past from Show token. I am really bullish on Avalanche. So being bullish on Avalanche, you need to be bullish on the first decentralized exchange that Avalanche has. These three, Orca, Katana, Trader Show, I think these are projects that worth it to review. And I really think that you should have some positions in the major DXs on each of the blockchains. I am doing that strategy from a lot of time ago because the success of any of these blockchains also will be with the hand of the DX. And you can see that more of the DApps here are the decentralized exchanges. So that will be continue be the case, I think, on the next years too. And many people got rich buying PancakeSwap early, buying Uniswap early. So the same with SushiSwap. So many of these are already big decentralized exchanges, but doesn't mean that you cannot do a 10x or 100x with some of them. I already covered Radium. I will not check for Uniswaps. Then we have 1 inch network at position 8 that correspond for the same network. Only 16 millions. I am not including it in the list. Then we have SpookySwap. This is another DX on Phantom that I use regularly, and it's rank 1 on Phantom ecosystem. They have a 700 million on TVL, so it's also super established. I think I am comfortable with TVL of 300 million from and more. I think that would be a good metric to say that a DApp has a lot of money put it in. Belongs from Phantom that has $5 billion, and SpookySwap, like I mentioned, is at position 1, being native for Phantom only. The application is really cool. I use it, like I said, regularly. Then we have MetaMask Swap. Yeah, this belongs to MetaMask. It's not a DX. It's part of the swap opportunity that you have in the application. Then we have Bug Finance. This is another DX that I use. It runs in Binance Smart Chain. You can check it here in DeFi JAMA. But we have a token which is at 67 cents. Total supply 50 million, so really low. No max supply. And Bucket Finance will help you to swap tokens between blockchains. So that is super cool. It's around 1000. I think this project also has a lot of potential. So I will mark it here as green. I forgot to do that. So these 6 are the projects that I am more bullish, and I think you should make your own research and check those 6 projects. And finally, we have Kronos Chain. I don't know if you are aware of that blockchain. It's growing exponentially. And we have Finance there. It's ranked at position 2 on the TVL for all Kronos Chain. And this has 1.14 billion, which is a lot, guys. You can check that here MMMF is the token, so also to review. The total value of this blockchain of Cronos is almost 4 billion. So 1 billion is already for MMM Finance, also in early stages. Half of a billion of the token supplied, $1.13, so similar to other ones that we cover. It's a 39% down from all-time high, because you can see here this was starting to market on January of this year, so it's new. And the all-time high was just in April, so this is new. Investing in this project at this point I think is super early, and Cronos is growing a lot, guys. You need to review that too. So I think this one is something to really pay attention on, this one on Cronos here. So I will put it a darker green so you know that I am more interested on MMM Finance than the others. So that is basically the review. Then we have SushiSwap, SunSwap on Tron. For me, the Tron network is dead. Sorry if you are bullish on Tron. I am not. I had my position from 2018, and it was my second worst investment that I did. And Ape Swap, I'm not too much bullish on all the Ape ecosystem. This is a DAO, it's not a DX. So I don't know. You should check it. But this is the video, guys. I hope you enjoy it. If you are liking this kind of videos, like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell to get the notifications. Help me a lot to grow the channel and doesn't cost you anything. So please click the subscribe button just to help me. Yeah, I think this top 15 is really important and gives you very good ideas to the central exchanges to review which words are the most used right now. And that is important even if we enter into a bear market. So again, make your own research, but these are my most interesting 6 projects that I see here with more potential ahead. That's it, guys. I will see you tomorrow with a new video. Bye.